Start with the name of Allah who is kind and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to all of you students. Today we discuss chapter number 2 of computer science. The name of chapter is Programming in C language. In this tutorial, students will be able to know about variable declaration, variable initialization, and one of the most important topic is rules for declaring variable name. And the last topic of the book is data types used in C program of chapter 2. What is difference between variable declaration and variable initialization? Specify the variable name with its data type is known as variable declaration. It means we declare a variable with its data type. This line is known to be as a variable declaration. Here is the example int a semicolon. Int is a data type which show integer type of data can be stored in a variable of a. A is a variable name which holds integer data, and semicolon is the terminator that is used end of every line. What is meant by variable initialization? Specify the variable name with its data type and also with its value is known as variable declaration. Here is a difference. In a variable declaration, we declare variable with its data type, but in a variable initialization, we declare a variable with its data type as well as its value. For example, int a equal to 5. Here int is a data type, a is a variable, equal is the assignment operator, and 5 is the value which is stored in a, and semicolon that is known to be as a terminator. So we can say that the main difference between variable declaration and initialization is its value. Very important question, rules for declaring variable name. First rule is variable name must start from alphabet or underscore, but mostly programmers say must use your variable name with alphabet. You can use underscore, but it's not easy for any other programmer. For example, 1a is a invalid variable name. The correct variable name is a1. Why? Because a is a alphabet and must variable name start with alphabet. Special symbols are not used as variable. Here I declare, for example, dollar equal to 10. It means dollar is a sign. It is invalid. And the valid variable name is dollar equal to 10. It means DOLLAR equal to 10, not a symbol. Reserved words are not used as variable. As we know in a previous tutorial, what is meant by reserved words? Reserved words are special predefined meanings which have predefined meaning in a programming language and they do not use as a variable. So we can say that reserved words are not used as variable. For example, printf. Now printf is a output function. We cannot use it as a printf equal to 6 as a variable name. So printf instead we use a show equal to 6 is a valid variable name. Then blank space, it means simple space is not allowed between variable name. For example, phone number. Here is a space between phone and number, so it is invalid. We can write this is a phone number without any space, and we can also use here a underscore, phone underscore number. Variable name is suitable and precise, not more than 31 characters. You can write more than 31 characters, but compilers show only first 31 characters. So we can say that the variable name must be suitable and precise. For example, my beloved country name is equal to Pakistan. It is invalid. Just we only say and declare that country equal to Pakistan. It is a suitable and valid variable name. It is one of the most important questions of your paper. Rules for declaring variable name. Specifying rules for declaring variable names. Very important and other question is data type used in C program. This is your last topic of your chapter number 2. Basically, data types tell the compiler as well as computer as well as user which type of data user can be stored in a variable. Now it may be a user can store integer data, float data, and as well as character data. Basically, there are three basic data types used in a C language. First one is integer, second one is floating, and third one is character. Integer is denoted by int word int. Floating is denoted by float, and character is denoted by char. Integer data type. This data type is used to store fixed number of numeric data. For example, number of boys, number of chairs in classroom, number of car in a house. So it is a fixed data, not a point data. So when we store any fixed number of data in a program, then we must declare variable with its data type, that is integer. Float. This data type is used to store real number. It's mean numeric number, real data. It's mean point data, ishariya wala data. Character. This data is used to store alphabetic and string data. In float data type, for example, pi value is 3.14. We cannot write it as a round figure of 3 or 0.14, so we can use a float data for a real data. Here is a program which helps us to guide you about the data types. Hash include stdio.h standard input output library files, void main void. Here is age, height and city is a variable. Int, float and character is a data type. 19, 5.7 and Rawalpindi is a values. Now age is declared with int data type, it's when it store fixed number of values and the value is 19. Height declared with float data type, we can store in a point data, so we assign a value 5.7 to the height. Then city data type is char, and char store alphabetic data, so we can store in our data in city Rawalpindi. One thing remain in your mind, in character data type, the value of variable must enclosed in a single quotation. So city equal to Rawalpindi, Rawalpindi enclosed in a single quotation. Then last line is printf. Here is some format specifier I, F and C would declare in next tutorial about this. Age, height and city, and your output of will be shown on screen, that is age equal to 19, height is 5.7 and city equal to Rawalpindi. A question for your assignment: what is difference between variable initialization and declaration? Then explain data types used in C language, program with examples, and given program must run on your Turbo C++ editor as your assignment. Thank you so much.